Leaving Big Boo at the mechanic shop. So here's Teo, he's laying down on the ground.
Have you ever SUP'd down the Rio Grande in Uggs?
So our mechanic friend Cody said we have a wheel bearing front driver side here. Might be a challenge to get a mechanic to do this, but we're on a time crunch. This is our headwind today. This is what we're driving into. First errand done. New spare tire, boom. All right, heading over to a mechanic, hoping to get the wheel bearing replaced. Leaving Big Boo at the mechanic shop. Almost back to the hotel so I can send my mom off on her flight. The truck is done. Hello! Oh, yeah! Woo! What's up, bud? Oh, made it! Oh, come here. Gotta give a shout out to El Paso, Texas. This was our most productive pit stop. We've got the best tailwind this whole trip. It is whipping. Oh, another long drive. 9:30, we've arrived in Big Bend at Cottonwood Campground. I think this is like a night sanctuary or whatever you call it. How many shooting stars have you seen?
I saw 8.
So here's Teo, he's laying down on the ground, just looking up at the sky. All right, I'll turn off the lights so you guys have no light pollution. It is black. First morning in Big Bend National Park. Kids have already been on the bike, done a couple laps around the campground. They saw an owl. Earlier in this trip, we were in Northern California and our friend Phil hooked us up with solar and a battery, and now he's at it with us again, working on our plumbing because our sink's not working very well. Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you.
We are going into Santa Elena Canyon right here. Mexico, United States. So we're gonna be ping-ponging between two countries.
Have you ever SUP'd down the Rio Grande in Uggs?
Got my tennis shoes on here, got my pants, the jacket, the beanie, so we're just hoping we don't fall in. Oh, Mexico! These are 1,500 foot cliffs right here. This is quite a significant natural landform to create an international border. Mexico, United States. Mexico, United States. It's not gonna get old for me. 1,600 miles, dude. This river flows all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. From Colorado into the Gulf. I got out of the water. Phil's still in here. He's battling the rapids. I'm standing still. This is how fast he's going to pass me. Looks like it's the end of the line for us. Current strong, river shallow. Got about 45 minutes, an hour in. There's my last view into the canyon. It is very hard to find places on Earth with no man-made sound. But in this canyon, there is nothing. Yeah, bud. 33 vlogs of our trip across the US in 4.5 months, and for the first time I lost footage, the latter half of our trip in Big Bend. So, a summary. Teo's friend Mousy took a ride on the Rio Grande. We toured a site where dinosaur bones were discovered, marinated in hot springs, enjoyed a sunrise desert hike, and summited Emery Peak, the highest in the park and only mountain range entirely within a US national park. We explored historic ranch buildings and shared our campground evenings with coyotes and javelinas, a wild boar-like animal who smell like skunks.
Why can't you leave?
Because you can.
Big Bend's spectacular river canyons, Chihuahuan Desert, and volcanic mountains are a juxtaposition of habitats in an unspoiled wilderness. Like most national parks, we only got a small taste of what Big Bend has to offer. Visitors who explore this remote area are richly rewarded with a spectacular landscape.
And good night to whoever's watching.